A very good evening, students. Students, yesterday we learned about verbs and the different uses of verbs and how it acts. Today we'll be learning about verb and the tense, how the verb and the tense walk together, how we relate the tense and the verbs, how the verbs uh, play their action in the tense topic. Tense. The time of the action denoted is known as the tense of the verb. So here tense tells us about the action of the time, at what time it is done. There are three tense depending upon the time of the action they are. So the first one goes with the present tense, the second with the past tense, and the third with the future. Present is at right this moment what we are doing. Then the second is the past tense. The past tense tells what have already action has taken place. Future tense says about the what the action is going to be taken. So let us see how it relates with verbs. Now each of these tense can be further divided into simple, continuous. Continuous is progressive and perfect tense. As such we have. Okay, the first one is present tense. It is divided into two: simple present tense and present continuous tense, also known as present progressive tense. So the present tense in itself is been put into different categories. Okay, so here this one is comes with your as we know, the simple present tense, then the present continuous, present perfect tense, and the present perfect continuous tense, which is known as a progressive tense. Here you can see present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense is also known as a progressive tense. Now here simple present tense, the verb in the following sentences are the simple present tense, as they indicate a universal truth, a habitual action or a action of that moment. So here habitual action means what keeps on happening every time, it's a habit. Or universal means it happens, every person does it. Or else the action of the moment, at suddenly at that moment that action has taken place. Example we have, my mother cooks our meal every day. Now the word cooks is your verb. It's a present, simple present tense. Means it is it's a simple tense which is present. It is cooks. So now was cooking becomes past. Cooked is already into past. She has already done it. Cooks means she is presently she is doing the work. This train halts at all station. Now halts. Now halted gets into the past. Halts means it is talking about the present only. We bathe with cold water in summer. So these words are speaking about the simple present tense. Alice likes ice cream. So here Alice likes ice cream. So we are talking about Alice and her likes. So she likes ice cream. So here it is, this word likes is also talking about simple present tense. And next is the present continuous progressive tense. This tense is used mainly for an action which is going on at the time or speaking but has not been completed. So now this present continuous progressive means it is happening, that incident or that event is taking place. It's not taken and just left. No, it is already in progress. It is happening. The little boy is crying. Okay, my little Raju, he is eating his apple. So is crying is a continuous progressive. It is continuous, it is in progress, that event is or that action is taking place. I am watching a match. They are strolling in the garden. Okay, so these words those birds are creeping merrily. So these words, what are they? They are that action is taking place, so they are called as present continuous progressive. We come to the next is the present perfect tense. This tense is used to indicate an action which is just over or completed. So like here present perfect tense means we have just that action is done right now. It is just completed and then we are just moving ahead. She has answered all the questions. She has answered. See, this does not go into an past. She has answered all the question. Then because has answered, she had answered means it goes into the past. Has, because the word has answered is in the present. The maid has washed the clothes. Has again. We have booked our train tickets to Pune. We have, not had. So this is your present perfect tense. It means it is in present and it is perfect. Like it is not got yet. It is not become a past tense. We come to the next is the present perfect continuous progressive tense. This tense is used for an action which began in the past and is still continuing. So like Gina has been jogging for a long time now, means like for has been. So this is like no what from the past it is coming to present, like she was there from a long time and still like no she is there. So like Gina has been jogging for a long time. The students have been practicing yoga for an so it is like it is even compressing your, it is taking your past also, but it is showing your present perfect continuous. So it is showing the action is in progress, it is not over. We have booked our trains to Pune. So Mr. Robinson has been living here for the last 7 years. So Mr. has been living means he's still living there for the last 7 years. It even speaks about the past, but then here it is talking about the present, yet he still lives over there. We come to the next is the past tense. It is divided into a simple past tense and past continuous tense as past progressive. Then it has again past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense, also known as past perfect progressive tense, same as the present tense. So let's see for some more examples. So coming to the simple past tense, the verbs in the following sentences are simple past tense are he opened all the windows. So here he is opening, no, he opened means he has completed his action, he has done the action and done and he's come back. So he opened all the windows. The passengers screamed at the sight of the fire in the train. They screamed, they are not screaming, they screamed at the sight of the fire in the train. My cousin fell and hurt himself. My cousin is falling, no, my cousin fell and hurt himself. Okay, he fell and hurt himself. So here the words are telling you it is already done, the action is done and it is nothing is like it has been carried forward or it is not taking place, it's just done. Now we come to the past continuous progressive tense. This tense is used to indicate an action which was going on in the past at a certain point of time or over a period, which is happening. Okay, now this tense is used to indicate an action which was going on, means with the action which was in progress. Okay, in the past means which was happening in the past at a certain point, like at a certain time, like it is just taking place. Like example, I was ironing the clothes earlier. So here you can see it is like showing a continuous, the action is continuous, but it is saying us it was in a past tense. I was ironing the clothes earlier. Eric was playing here yesterday. Then the teacher were discussing the matter with the principal. None was listening to the speaker. So here the past tense is into progressive action, means it is showing the action is in progress but in a past tense, it is not in a present tense. Coming to the next, The past perfect tense. This tense is used to indicate an action that was already complete at some time in the past. So here what it is, the past perfect tense. It is trying to say a tense is it is used to indicate an action which is already done and completed. It is not into a progress. It is not continuing. It is just done and gone. Jake had gone to sleep when his father returned home. Returned from office. So here Jake had gone. So he completed his task. He has done. There's nothing like it is going into progress. Then Suzanne had finished her work before your arrival. Had finished. Then Aunt Jane had ordered for these books last week. Had ordered. So here the past perfect tense is like completed the task. It is not carrying forth in it is not carrying forth. It just completed the task and the action is completed and done. Now the past perfect continuous progress tense. This tense is used to indicate an action that was going on at some time in the past. So like this, what it is saying, like this action was there, certain that verb is acting in the past somewhere. It is formed by adding had been. So here we are using by adding had been or the ing form of the verb. Here like now means it is talking about the continuous progress, means the here the verb is working continuously in the past. For that we are using what we are using here, we are using had been or ing. We are adding another we are adding a suffix to the verb. The student of standard 10th have been practicing tennis in the courtyard. So here what it is, a continuous past tense. Okay, it is a past perfect continuous. So there's a progress. It is still like had been practicing. Okay, the masons had been working on the skyscrapers since a month. So here had been working. So this is how the past perfect continuous progressive words, like you have to add had been or ing for the verb. We come to the next is the future tense. It is divided into a simple future tense, future continuous tense, also known as future progressive tense, C future tense, D future perfect continuous tense, also known as perfect progressive tense. A simple future tense. The verb in the following tense are in the simple future tense. Note that shall is used when the pronoun I and we only. So here shall is used only with the pronoun I and we. So it is representing the when the noun is replaced with the pronoun with I and we have to use the word shall only there. Will is used with the remaining pronouns will it with the remaining pronouns like you, he, she, it, they and one. So with these pronouns you can use will. Shall is used with the pronoun you, he, she and it and they to express a command, a promise or a threat. So here the other pronouns they they accompany with shall sorry, not shall, he, she and they to express a command, they try to command, they don't request but they command in your sentence. Likewise, will is used with the pronoun I and we to express the willingness, a promise or a determination. So for example, we shall remember that adventure. So it is giving an a willingness and determination or a promise. Okay, we will remember what we have done. So we shall remember that adventure. I shall sell this newspaper later. The chief guest will arrive soon. So here how the shall and will are playing the role of a future tense over here. Future continuous progressive tense. This tense is used to indicate an action that is expected to continue for some time at a later date. Means future is what now we are going to talk about future which is going to happen. It's not it's going to take some more time. It's going to happen. The next Monday by this time we shall be flying to Massachusetts. So here shall be flying, so it is telling like what is going to happen in future. Continuous progressive, like future progress, it is progressive. It's not like future the present, like we are going to have future progressive. Shall be flying. Then David Lynn will be acting in a new film. Okay, so here will be acting, so it is continuous, the action is continuous, it's not stagnant, it is not stopped, it is not into a pause, it is continuous. The will be acting. So shall be flying and will be acting are your continuous progressive tense. Next, we come to the future perfect tense. This is used to indicate an action that will be complete by a particular time in future. I shall have completed my assignment tomorrow. So here, what is happening? This is used to tell about an action which will be done like now in future with like one time given, one time allotted. Okay, as we say, like, no, we shall have a sports day in the month of November, we shall have a first formative assessments in the month of July, we'll have a reopening of school in the month of June. So like that way it is giving you an allotted time, but for future. The manager will have left by the time you reach there. So it is talking about the future in a allotted time. So students, I hope you enjoyed verb and their tenses. And if you have still any doubts or queries or clarification, please feel free to call me or message me. Well, that's all for today. Thank you and have a good day. Stay home, stay safe.